are branching out. Branching out. Branching out.
Ladies and gentlemen, our mission is, as branching out, to utilize the school community to foster the appreciation of extracurricular activities, responsibilities, and philanthropy by enabling students to create and sustain a healthy agricultural environment.
Our vision is for students to grow both the garden and themselves.
The issue we're concerned with resolving is exorbitantly high crime rates in inner cities such as Hartford. There were 6,980 violent crime incidents in Hartford there in 2010. The community has the power to lower those numbers, and that power comes from those who constitute the community. Kids need an outlet, something to be proud and passionate about. They need an opportunity to have pride. So with that, Branching Out's plan is to institute gardens at 2 Connecticut inner city schools, high schools specifically, and the students will use these gardens as an outlet and will also use them as a way to experience responsibility and pride in something that they grow.
The students will see this project through from start to finish. As an organization, we'll provide them with the resources and knowledge they need through our volunteers and funding to get this garden going. But then after that, it's really up to them, and it provides them with something that they can be proud of. They get to actually create, grow crops and vegetables that they can use at their school in the culinary and food department. In turn, they will save money for their school, which then can be reinvested into the garden. So overall, this cyclically creates a very sustainable process.
With our $15,000 budget, after all expenses and materials and supplies, the total spent was $2,645, leaving us with $12,365 to spend on further developing this charity.
So far we have 35 volunteers, and it's going to continue to grow as the organization grows. For our SMART goals, we're going to be specific because we provide knowledge materials for students to create and sustain gardens at their own schools.
The success is measurable since you can start with 2 schools, then expand and see where it goes from there, and the amount of students affected is easily measurable.
The goal is also attainable because it has minimal startup cost and really not many volunteers are needed to make it run.
It's realistic because gardens are inclusive and it will be an outlet that's available to everyone.
It is timely because although it takes a little while to get a garden started, it does not take much effort to continue it after it has begun.
A lot of students in inner cities really find passion in sports. With sports, it reaches a vast audience, but through this really ensures that everyone has an equal opportunity to find something that they're really passionate about if they aren't capable in sports or it's not something that they really enjoy. So through this project, we can really branch out and reach a much wider audience, make sure that everyone has a chance to really motivate themselves and do something that they love.
Communities need to grow roots, and we can provide the soil and skills with which they need to thrive.